Alright guys, well here I am at the corner basically of Chevrolet and Highway 200. So I figured I'd just walk back the property line here, kind of let you know, see what we can see. I just spoke to one of the neighbors over here on the left, and she said that she thought there was water and sewer problems here. She thought that the water had frozen, and she thought that possibly the sewer was getting backed up at one point. So she would recommend that we get that taken care of, or get it looked at anyhow. So you might want to think about getting a home inspection, but obviously it's up to you. So back here to the fence line, then looks like straight down here is the property line as well. So got some nice trees on the property. They look like they're actually all in pretty good shape. That one's got a little bit of brown on it, but it looks like it's just kind of the lower needles dying off. So it includes a meat pole up here between these trees. Bet you guys would like that. Got kind of another corner post here, so seems like this is probably about where the property line is. And then it looks like going back out this way to the highway. Well, there's another little shed out on the side of it. So this is all kind of the front yard. Again, more ponderosa trees going out to the highway. So the neighbor thought that the property value was probably $35,000 or so for the lot. You know, she mentioned she didn't think the house was in very good shape, but you know, there's potential for, if at one day you wanted to remove the manufactured and build a regular home. See a home back there. You know, their house is pretty nice. That's what she said somebody else just built in the neighborhood. So this property is definitely kind of the eyesore of this neighborhood. The neighbor said she thought it had been vacant for 2 years anyhow. And so the neighbors would obviously like to see something done to it. You can see that other log home back there. Back here, and then there's another one back here. So obviously you have the potential for either fixing this place up or in the future building on it. But like I say, this is kind of the one that's driving the price down in the neighborhood, and so there's definitely upside potential for the property. Looks like here is where the propane line will be buried, over to here. Let's see if I can open this up, see how much gas is in there. Can you see that? Looks like 0. Let's say that baby is empty. And the neighbor mentioned a trench in the front that possibly they were trying to get at. Oh yeah, looks like we got a water line right here. So, not sure where the wellhead is, but she thought that this had something to do with some of their problems. Now I can see what the Board of Housing stuff has to say, 'cause their paperwork obviously said winterized. So we'll see if they have any information about if it froze or anything. The neighbor also said this had several additions done to it. It looks like there's metal roof on everything. I'm gonna say this part right up here obviously looks like it's a little bit of a different color, but besides that, it appears to me that everything is kind of the same, done at the same time. She did also mention that I believe her husband did some of the glazing on the windows in here, and they did, whenever they tore out that paneling, I think they added some additional insulation. It looks like we got a trench over here as well. This is looking like a sewer line right there. So, alright, I'm going to cut this video off, look around some more, and check back in.